How's it going, everyone? It is Prashaun here, and we have the newest card in Snap right now, our newest skill. It's a skill, right? It's a one cost, and it's Deafening Chord. On reveal, afflict an enemy character here that costs 3 or less with -1 power and remove its text. So, yeah, this is definitely a tech card that is sort of needed in Snap. You still have other cards that can do similar things to this, right? You have Red Guardian, you have Cosmic Ghost Rider that can do some disruption, but this is good for the early game, right? Like if they try to play Athena or if they play Invisible Woman for steps or something like that, you could just take that out in the beginning. Or if they play like a Mobius, or if they're trying to kick off their Destroy deck and play X-23 or Deadpool, this ends that, which is pretty good, and it saves your other cards like Cosmic Ghost Rider and your Red Guardian for other locations or later turns. So we'll go into a deck that I've been playing that's pretty good with Deafening Chord overall, and we'll go over it, then we'll play some games, and then hopefully we could get some dubs. So let's look at the deck. And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. So let's go into the deck. We have Deafening Chord, The Hunger, Korg, Spider-Ham, Zombie, Mr. Fantastic, Hawkeye, Merlin, Cassandra, Red Guardian, Werewolf by Night, Terrax the Tamer, and Darkhawk. So this is basically a Darkhawk build with some disruption and some things to swing some of the locations your way, just in case Darkhawk isn't enough in one lane. I've been seeing tons of Airsham and Thanos decks lately, so this just eats against it, especially when you play the Cassandra Nova in one lane and you play the Darkhawk in another. And if you've given them rocks along the way, it's done. The game is basically yours. So we have Deafening Chord here. Like I explained earlier, this is for the early game to try to tame down their cards, or late game as well. That could do some damage too. We have the Hunger. The Hunger is here to get you the early priority that you need for Terrax to actually work, right? You play the Hunger in one lane that ends up putting zombies in another lane, and then you have Korg, Spider-Ham, and Zombie Mr. Fantastic, as well as Hawkeye and Merlin for those early turns, turns 1 and 2. That way you could spread out your power across the board. That way your Terrax can maximize its value and give your opponent 3 rocks instead of you getting rocks as well. We have Korg here, obviously, to give your opponent rocks. Spider-Ham is here for some disruption and also some intel, because you disrupt whatever combo they have, and plus you know what's in their hand or what they're trying to do. We have Zombie, Mr. Fantastic here. Just activate him at the end of the game to get you that extra power that you need to put you over the top. And we have Kate Bishop here. Kate Bishop, Swiss Army Knife, her and Nico, I think one of the better cards in the game. But she gives you like acid arrows. She gives you other arrows that can coincide with your Werewolf by Night. Or you could even play with Merlin. You could switch those out. Like after you use your Korg, you don't really have another use for him. After you use your Spider-Ham, you don't really have another use for him. So you could use Merlin and his skills to switch those characters out. That way you could get another one out or more energy for your next turn. And like I said, Cassandra Nova is pretty good against Airsham decks. But when you play Terrax, when you play Korg, you can maximize her as well. Red Guardian is here too to go with Deafening Chord. Deafening Chord hits on the lower end, and then your Red Guardian hits those cards that on the higher end, right? Like Deafening Chord only hits cards 1 through 3, and Red Guardian can hit any card, and it goes well with Werewolf by Night. And we, of course, we have Terrax, which I've talked about plenty throughout all the other cards in this deck. And then lastly, Darkhawk. Darkhawk just eats, or it's a solid card to play on turn 5 or turn 6 if you need to. So that is the deck. You'll see me play this, and then hopefully we could get some dubs, get some decent wins, and then you could try this out for yourself. I climbed pretty good with this deck. I was in the 4,000s, but honestly, I haven't been playing that much this season. Maybe like when I record or when I'm like bored at home, I haven't really been grinding. But just me messing around, like I got some good wins, tons of cube equity in this deck. And I went from the 4,000s to 3,000s. I'm almost in the 2,000s. I think I just need to snap, like be more aggressive on my snaps. And I do have a video about tips for Snap that I'm working on that should be out soon. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, enough of me talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's play some games and let's get some dubs. All right, they got King, but we have Hunger, Merlin, and Terrax. To start off, we'll play Hunger in the middle. Hopefully, the zombies go over into the danger room. We'll see what happens. And they do. We called it. We called it. All right, Star Brand Crater. Gosh, we're going against the Air Shame deck. Let's go Merlin. Scorpion, okay, I see you. We do have Prio. Oh my goodness, this is gonna eat. I think we just go Terrax here. We maximize, we give them 2 rocks. Jessica Jones. We could probably, oh my goodness, Cassandra Nova. Let's give them another rock and go Cassandra Nova here.
I found a rock.
Cosmic Ghost Rider, okay. So we get the extra energy. Let's go. Oh, they retreat.
Victory.
Oh, they retreat. Oh, man. Well, he's playing Airsham. And this deck eats against Airsham, like I was saying. There's no way, right? Let's go. Alright, so we have Korg, Spider-Ham, and the Hunger to start off. I think I'm going to give them a rock. Let's give them a rock to start off. And then we could go Hunger and Spider-Ham next turn.
Hey, I found a rock.
White Palace, so they're going to steal Werewolf by Night, and they have Gore. They have a Gore. Red Guardian will get their Gore, hopefully, if it's in the right spot. Let's go Spider-Ham Hunger. Pixie. Okay, interesting choice. Let's go Spider-Ham and Werewolf by Night. We hit their Mystique. That's awesome. Terrax, let's go. We're going to give them 3 rocks here. Ooh, Spider-Man Noir misses. Let's go Zombie. Man, I really do not know what to do here. Zombie Guardian. Iron Man. Oh my goodness, Red Guardian would have been so good in that lane. Let's go Gore and Zombie. Hopefully this works. Hate the late snap, but we had to do it. Put some pressure on them. Put some pressure on them, see what happens here. They have to retreat. There's no way. Oh, man. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. GG's. I was scared for a second. I was scared. I think if they flipped it, right? Minus 12. Right, so we have Kate Bishop, Korg, Merlin, and Werewolf by Night. Let's go Korg.
Hey man, I'm Korg.
Bogwell's Gym. Let's go Kate Bishop here. And then we'll kill it. We could go either Merlin or Werewolf by Night. Let's see what happens here. Sparky, okay. See you. Let's go Werewolf by Night. And then turn 4, we have a decent curve. We could play Zombie, Mr. Fantastic, Merlin. Alright, so we're going against a move deck. Cloak? Oh, man. If only. Zombie, Merlin? Okay, Human Torch. Let's go Zombie Fantastic. Polymorph. Cassandra Nova. M. Beast. So they're bouncing a bunch of stuff back. Hulkbuster and the Human Torch. Interesting Quake. Ooh, this is pretty good. So we have Hunger, Darkhawk. I think we got the dub. No, maybe I don't want to use Hunger because the Pem. We just played Darkhawk and then Grapple. What do they do here? They do have like the Ghost Spider, the Sparky, or they could do stuff with Heimdall, right? Go Spider moves Human Torch. Sparky. Cloak. And Falcon. Whew. We barely get it. Let's go. Alright, so we have Terrax the Tamer, Spider Ham, and Hawkeye Red Guardian. So decent hand. Quinjet. It's not Airsham. Nice. We got Deafening Chord. Let's go Spider Ham. Let's go Hawkeye. See what we get here. Iron Patriot. We hit a Nico. Genosha. Let's go Red Guardian on to the Quinjet. Mirage copies my Darkhawk, right? Is it lowest or highest? The least. So it copies Deafening Chord, maybe? Let's go Terrax. Like, I really want to save this. Oh no, we get more rocks. I don't know. Maybe this will work. Regarding hits, Pim, that's fine. Merlin. Do I just go Darkhawk here? Then Deafening Chord? Jug? Ooh. Ugh. Oh, man. Barely. Oh, that was a wild ride. GG's. Man. Woo. That was close. Let's go Spider Ham. They have our zombie fantastic. Let's go Okoye. Adam Warlock. Let's go Terrax. Cassandra. Twin pool, okay. Would you go Deafening Chord? Red Guardian? Wait, does that Shuri work? That Shuri doesn't work, does it? Yeah, they retreat. Whew. GG's. I think they would have had me, though. I didn't have anything. Like, there's no way my Merlins weren't gonna win. They would have beaten me.